Hey everybody, this is APOC here. We're doing video number 2. Going over all the garage sale stuff I found this weekend. It was actually pretty good for being pouring down rain all weekend. So wasn't a very good weekend for garage sailing. But I actually did get some very good finds this weekend. So we'll go over each one of these and I'll show you what I got. The kid went out with me. She helped me get all this stuff together, get it back to the car, and move on to the next one. The first garage sale we did stop at, I asked him if he had any GameCube, Nintendo, Sega, and he's like, yeah, I got one back here in the garage. And he came back out and had a GameCube, black one. Very, very good condition. Doesn't look like it's been played too much. Does have all the doors on the back, so that's pretty cool. Came with the power adapter. He was asking $3 for it. I'm not going to argue with that. That's pretty sweet. So I'll put that over here. The next thing I did find was Halo 2, the limited collector's edition. Metal case. It's got the disc, instruction manual. Case is a little beat up. He wanted $1 for it, so that's still pretty good. Another garage sale I did find, Guitar Hero 3, Legends of Rock, and Guitar Hero Encore, Rocks of the 80s, PS2 games. Each one of these is complete with the game and the instruction manual. Neither game looks like it's been played at all, so that's pretty sweet. Very clean. That'll look good in the collection. $1 per game, so that's pretty sweet. Also did find these Wii games, Disney's Universe and Shaun White Snowboarding. Got $1 each for these. These games don't even look like they've ever been played. They have the instruction manual in them. And for $1, I'm not going to complain. That's pretty sweet. So, found these at another one. The Nerf Wii Sports Set. It comes with all this stuff here. Black. Got it for $2. So, need a Wii. That Wii I showed you in the last video, it wasn't reading a disc at all, so I tore it apart to see if I could clean it. It had a lot of water damage on the motherboard and inside everywhere. So I just went ahead and trashed that, so we'll have to find another Wii. It didn't read a disc anyway, so it wasn't going to help me out. Went to a church community sale inside a church. They were asking, I saw PS1 games and stuff in there, but they were asking $3 for a game, and for PS1 games and they were sports titles. I wasn't going to pay $3 a game. But I went over to the electronics and I did find this Nintendo DS car adapter. So that's pretty cool. Still in the case. That'll go along with the next find I got it another one. It's a gray DS Lite. It's in pretty rough shape, but this one doesn't turn on. She says it did. It actually came with a charger, and I have the car adapter so we can plug it in, see if it works. Also came with a blue, just regular Nintendo DS. Had some stickers on it. We'll have to clean this up. I think I'm going to give this one to the kid. She's been wanting to play a handheld. This one actually turns on, so we know it works, but then it dies. So I think the battery's just dead on it. Oh, and came with these as well. Lego Batman and new Super Mario Brothers. So two handhelds, 2 games, $7. That was pretty cool. I've actually been looking for a DS Lite for quite a while, for the last couple weeks or so, so that was a pretty good find actually. Found this at another garage sale. It's the Atari 5200 Star Trek Strategic Operations Simulator. Yeah, $2. That was a pretty good pickup. I do have a regular Atari, kind of out in the shed. I'll have to pull that out later. So I have quite a bit of Atari stuff. It's just kind of put away right now. That's really one of the only things I have when kind of rebuilding this whole gaming collection that I'm doing. The next thing I found at the next garage sale, this is more than I wanted to pay for. The kid I was talking to was asking like $30, $40 for all the stuff he had, and to me it wasn't really worth that much. But I did get this stuff for 20 bucks. I think it worked out in the long run. It was a purple Game Boy Color. It's missing the battery cover on it, but that's not too bad. The Game Boy Color itself is in pretty decent shape, so that's pretty good. Also came with a blue or purple Game Boy Advance. This one's actually in pretty decent shape. That one's actually got the battery cover. So those two came with a few games. Card games, Game Boy Color. Donkey Kong Country, Game Boy Color. Mickey's Speedway USA, Game Boy Color. Mrs. Pac-Man, just a regular Game Boy there. And Namco Museum Collection for the Game Boy Advance. And this was the reason why I paid the $20. Normally, honestly, I wouldn't think that stuff would be worth 20 bucks, but it also had this in there, Pokemon Crystal. So that was definitely worth paying the $20 for that whole setup there. So that was all the video game stuff I found this weekend. One non-video game related thing I did find this weekend. Lady had a box full of Pokemon cards. It was 10 bucks on the box. So I started looking through them. It had a lot of from the base Pokemon set, the Fossil, the Jungle. I know way too much about Pokemon cards. I used to run a I used to run a card shop back in the day. So I started going through, and there was actually over, it's kind of hard to see here, but there's over 50 foil cards dating all the way back to when these things started. Went to the card shop and got a whole bunch of new cases for these, cased them up. We're going to sell those so we can get some more money, get some more video games. So yeah, that was pretty much everything I found this weekend. Like I said, it was pouring down rain all weekend, so I think that was a pretty good pickup. A lot of things I could add to the collection, a few things I might sell, get some more money to put towards the video game collection. But yeah, I'm going to do another video a little later, probably in the next couple days, going over each one of these systems, showing you if they work, if they don't work, and just going over those. Appreciate you guys watching. Drop a like on this video if you liked it. Also hit that subscribe button. I'm going to be doing these every weekend, showing you what I did and didn't get. So yeah, appreciate you guys watching, and have fun garage sailing.